Yeah, so I mean, we're Castaway from San Jose, California. It's like when you think of hardcore, you think of, you know, really chuggy, aggressive music and like angry lyrics, screaming vocals and whatnot. Melodic hardcore is pretty much just an offshoot of that.
Like we have a lot of cool clean stuff, and we have a lot of really cool, you know, we do have like some like ambient stuff, and it's very, like, I don't know, big sounding. I don't know. It's hard to explain.
It's just a more melodic version of hardcore. It's just clean parts, different chord progressions, you know, different leads than you'd hear from in like a Madball song or something.
What's funny is the first release, super like ambient, like very little heavy, and then we wrote Casket, which was heavier, but still very...
Transition to our heavier stuff.
Yeah.
I'm Nick, and I sing in Castaway. It's cool. I never thought I'd be a singer in a band. I was originally like a bass player or a guitar player. So this whole like being way up there and like singing to kids, it's fucking sick.
My name's Ben and I play guitar. I'm a pretty anxious dude, so I get pretty nervous sometimes, but what I like to do beforehand is just grab John and Trevor and to go over the songs unplugged.
Again. My name's John. I play guitar in Castaway. I had a lot of high hopes for this band. It had been a long time since I had been in a band that actually like got far enough to the point where they could play shows and stuff. Like, and playing shows is like I love it so much. And so I had a lot of high hopes going into this. We ended up finding people, and I was really stoked that it was all coming together slowly. And we wrote music that we thought was, you know, was solid, and we put it out, and we got a good response and everything. So we got a better reaction than I thought we would, and it was pretty awesome, like to like have all that work and like time and everything finally pay off and everything. So I was pretty excited with how things were going and stuff, definitely.
Tear my skin, let the world bleed out, so I can rid myself.
Alright, I'm Trevor, and I play bass in Castaway. Like the first actually real show was pretty cool. It was cool to finally start playing music again, and you know, it's awesome. Like the whole, my favorite thing about this band is just being able to play for people, and you know, I was really stoked that I, you know, got the opportunity to play. So, I mean, it just felt great just being able to get up there, play, and get the energy out.
I'm Tony, and I'm the drummer of Castaway. I like that I am able to take out a lot of energy, a lot of frustration when I play. I have ADD, so it's the greatest instrument I can play. It's nothing but motion. It tires you out.
I think for any musician in general, if you want to start a band, kind of like what John said, start a band with your homies. It's extremely important that you actually like hanging out with the people you're playing music with, especially if you're on tour and stuff, because it's really easy to get sick of people on tour.
Make sure first you're in a band with your friends. Like before anything, you want to make sure that you're going to be playing music with people that you can relate to, like outside of the music. You know, you want to be able to hang out and have that closeness because, you know, that goes a long way.
Oh man, don't do what I do. Take lessons. I was self-taught, and I definitely regret not taking lessons. So take lessons, be around people that know how to play music, and just don't stop playing.
Save up, buy equipment, you know, and just listen to music. Honestly, just listen to music. You know, once you listen to music and like jam music and like learn songs that you like, it helps you form like your own style. And I think once you have a style and just kind of a big influence, it helps you write songs.
Coming up, we practiced all the time. Anytime we had like the opportunity to, we took it. Practice, persevere at it, meet people, talk to bands, like meet bands. Like we know a ton of bands just because we go to shows and we'll like talk to them and ask them like for advice. Definitely practice is like a huge, like number one on that list.
Probably one of the biggest things that any band for that matter should understand, especially bands starting out, is that the world in the music scene doesn't owe you anything at all. You kind of it's kind of up to you to be the one to push your band in the direction you want to take it in. Like if your band like isn't getting offered cool shows with like cool tour packages and stuff, you gotta book your own shows. Find, you know, people who are working on a smaller level, book shows with them, play a lot of shows, you know, record an album, put it out, you know, show that like this is something you really want to do. And once people can see that, you'll start moving up. I think that's probably one of the biggest things that bands starting out should know.
Keep trying, like keep going at it, like don't stop, you know. It took us a long time to get to finally get a band like, you know, that was going, and you know, we had a lot of discouraging times, but you know, we just kept going and we finally, you know, got to a place where like people are starting to like us. So you know, it's pretty cool. Just, you know, don't give up.
You know, just keep practicing. Practice makes perfect. And just keep trying. You know, you do it because you love it. Don't do it because you feel like it. You know, just because you feel obligated to.
Grateful for everything I've got. For anybody who, you know, has checked out our music, watches this and checks out our music, thank you so much. I love these guys. It's a huge blessing and an opportunity to play music with them. Listen to Eighth Year. Listen to These Streets. Los Screamo, Straight Edge will never die.
How was it? Was it tight? it was